Hello, and thank you for watching. Today, I just wanted to bring to the collective more information about visualization and why visualization is so important. So, the top 3 things here today. Well, the quote that I thought about overall as well is that good health is a way of thinking. I've heard this quote before. Good health is a way of thinking, right thinking, positive thinking. So whenever you're going in any area of your life, the way you think about it first will surely impact what you think about it, or how you act on it in the future, or how you feel when you're doing that thing. So let that be the basis of what you know about how you think, your thoughts, and the things that happen subsequently because of your thoughts. So that is the topic, is the impact of visualization on success. So what is that impact? Number one, visualization will sharpen your focus on the end result, and it'll motivate you to take the right action. So having exactly what the end is in your mind, that being clear, when you go to take action, you'll find yourself more inspired to do so, and you'll feel more driven just subconsciously, because when you keep visualizing, that's how your subconscious is actually impressed and is able to bring the things, or magnetize the opportunities and things that you're looking for, because you're continuously impressing your subconscious mind. So it just, when you go to take the action, you feel intrinsically driven to do the things that you want to do and to be who you want to be out in the world. So number 2, it will increase the belief in yourself and make you feel like your goals are actually attainable. That's one of life's huge things, where people, start to get depressed because they felt like, I know I felt this in the past, like the things that they were visualizing was not actually attainable for them. And that's not the truth, and actually visualization can help you with that, just so that you're able to clear out those things to say, well, my goal is too far from me, and it'll give you a little more belief, the feeling, because that's in the end what you're going for. So having that visualization brings that feeling into the present moment, instead of like, okay, well, I'll feel good whenever this thing in the future happens, or I'll feel more confident in my abilities when I accomplish a goal. When it doesn't take that, it just takes you visualizing right now, feeling right now, and doing the things that you want to do off of those feelings, and not the lesser depleted feelings. And number 3 is it activates your RAS, or reticular activating system. So what that is a part in your brain that notices things that are relevant to you. So it's basically your brain's algorithm. It does that, so it aligns you with the things, like the actions and the things that you need to take. I wrote here, like, it starts spotting the opportunities that are aligned with your desires to guide your steps along the way. So synchronicities is a part of if you ask me, I think of the RAS system, or the RAS part of your brain, the same as I think of synchronicity. So that just meaning, okay, when you're looking for something, you'll find it, or a symbol will come up. Like you'll see like a symbol, or you'll see a flower, and then you'll see it on odd places, like on a video, on a billboard, these different places. That is your reticular activating system, because these things have always been here. You've just now made yourself aware of them, right? So it's just your awareness to the things that you desire. All right, and the example that I have for this, so I'll tell you all 3 of them again. So number 1 is it sharpens your focus and puts you in that desired end. Number 2 is you increase the belief in yourself. You increase the feelings that you want to impress upon yourself. And number 3 is it activates your reticular activating system in your brain that allows you to see more opportunities that are divinely for your specific desire. So if you have a desire to do a certain thing, you'll keep seeing that thing so that it's pushing you towards the thing that you actually desire. I know that makes sense, but I just kept saying thing. I didn't want to get too specific because this goes for anything, relationships or anything including, your career, anything like that you're wanting to bring towards you. This makes more notice of it. The RAS will make more notice of it. So the thing that I have for an example of this, of course, is that imagine an athlete that is going up and they're mentally, it's called mental, this particular thing for athletes or anybody who practices something without, or anyone who practices something visually, is called mentally rehearsing. So mental rehearsal. So that athlete that does that before the game, first of all, they're more likely to be successful. They did this study and it actually talked about this visualization or mental rehearsal, and what the end results were. There were 3 groups. So the first one was the people who actually played basketball and they visualized. There was a second group that just visualized and didn't play basketball, and then there was a third group that didn't play basketball and didn't visualize. And as you can imagine, they were the worst. The ones that played and visualized were the best, and then surprisingly for everybody, the one in the middle that didn't play but visualized was very close to the top group, even further than the people who just didn't play or didn't visualize. So even just visualizing increased, or mental rehearsal, even just that was able to increase their skill, as opposed to the people who weren't doing anything, didn't do anything at all. So that is the thing, that's the whole premise of that, and why visualization and meditation or mental rehearsal, just something that you practice, seeing yourself in a specific thing, living in the end, meditations, things like that on the channel are very helpful because it helps induce that feeling and give you what you're pushing off in the end. Because I know typically, let me know in the comments if you've ever said that before, is like, well, I'll be happy when, or I'll be happy if. It's like, be happy right now, and then that sort of, and visualize that happiness right now, and that sort of thing is magnetized to you, other than just putting it off into the future and being in hell right now, but then wanting to, off in some future later on, be good. So let me know if you understand that. I am really enjoying doing these live videos. It's very quick and easy for me to get thoughts that are important out to me, and as I go along, I'll obviously want to lengthen it just a little bit more, but I think this is perfect, the perfect amount. So 3 announcements to end it off is the sales information for my business, So Guide Candles, will be in the description below. We are having, it's like a code there that you'll be able to go use and purchase. There's also going to be these lives until the end of the month, so for the rest of November, and then I'll see how moving forward I want to do it. But yes, that is that is the only 2 announcements that I have. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all of those things, and bye.